Okay, so this is pretty insane. Elon is now tweeting about it. He said the evil knuckleheads picked the wrong vehicle for a terrorist attack. Cybertrucks actually contained the explosion and directed the blasts. Not even the glass doors of the lobby were broken. Interesting. So they did this, but apparently the Cybertruck is built in a way where you can't use it in this way. This is crazy. Okay, so it says Las Vegas police released new video of the exploded Cybertruck outside the Trump Hotel showing explosive ordinances in the back. Police credited the lack of damage to the Trump Hotel to the strength of the Cybertruck as it remained mainly intact. Wow, that's crazy. Interesting. This is in Vegas, outside of the Trump Tower in Vegas.
Just a vehicle fire. And so there's going to be a drone video that plays to my left again. You'll see as the fire initially, they covered it with a tarp to try to get it to go out. Once the fire went out through the suppression efforts of the fire department, you'll see some of the evidence in the back of the vehicle.
That's crazy that the frame maintained itself. I wonder how much explosives is in there, but it's crazy that the frame looks intact.
So those are gasoline canisters.
Yeah, definitely W for the Cybertruck. I mean, I think you're going to see an increase in Cybertrucks after this.
They are camp fuel canisters and large firework mortars.
Wow.
What I also would like you to pay attention to on that video, as you see that, it looks like the exterior of that truck is completely intact as it sits there. The fact that this was a Cybertruck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet because it had most of the blasts go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump Hotel were not even broken by that blast, which they were parked directly in front of. You can see that in the video there.
Tell me, MPD been in contact with Tesla code to get analytics from the vehicle cameras?
Yes, actually, I have to thank Elon Musk specifically. He gave us quite a bit of additional information in regards to how the vehicle was locked after it exploded due to the force of the nature of the force from the explosion, as well as being able to capture all of the video from the Tesla charging stations across the country, and he sent that directly to us. So I appreciate his help.
Oh yeah, they're gonna track down whoever did this very quickly. But it looks like they're officially referring to it. It sounds like they're officially referring to it as, as a terrorist attack? Explosion involving a Cybertruck occurred outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department has provided updates on the incident, crediting the Cybertrucks designed for minimizing damage to the surrounding area. During a press conference, the police thanked Elon Musk for providing official information. Yeah, this is insane. This is crazy. I'm excited to bring you guys our very first 3-day conference called the Bless God Summit, happening March 27th, 28th, 29th in Southern California. And at this conference, we'll have your very own Preston Perry.
Me, as an evangelist, I've made it up in my mind that I'm not going to leave people with an excuse not to serve Jesus.
Dr. Sean McDowell.
If there's one thing Christians should care about, it's truth.
Our vision with this conference is to equip, empower, and inspire people to do the work of the ministry that God has for them in this time. And at this conference, we'll have your very own Alan Parr and his wife, Jim Parr.
The number one reason, people want to get divorced because they want to find someone else who can make them happy. Now, what they don't realize, they're chasing the wind.
John McCrae from What Do You Mean?
What you may be shocked, or you may not be shocked to know, is that the majority of Christians in America, they don't know how to articulate the message of the gospel to non-believers.
Lila Rose.
Love and marriage go together, that sex and marriage go together, that sex can bring life into the world, and that's an amazing thing, that's not a bad thing.
Trizzle Fitness.
Most people fail at dieting because they're just trying to lose weight too fast. What are you in such a rush for?
But where a lot of people get stuck is figuring out what it looks like to walk in that. And so these 3 pillars of our conference will be covering everything from apologetics to family in the home and the marketplace, and how you can lean into those 3 pillars to discover your calling on this side of eternity. So I wonder if it was not a Cybertruck, would it have been a worse damage on the Trump Tower? This moron locked himself in a tank and blew himself and himself only. I didn't think there was anybody in there. That's not funny, but it is funny. Thanks to the Cybertruck and the stupidity, lives were saved. Wow. So there was someone, looks like there was someone in there. What? Cybertruck was a symbol of Musk's alliance with Trump. Yeah, I mean, it was something. It was something. Wow. I can't play it if there is, but I'm curious if there's footage of the explosion. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know if this is calculated and intentional. I don't know if this happened in any relation to the situation at New Orleans, right? Back to back. I don't know. I don't know if that's what's happening here, but 2 on the same day is pretty telling. Yeah, the Tesla truck was starting to kind of get roasted. Jeez. Oh, it's like fireworks. Oh, he did it with like fireworks. Yikes. From inside hotel lobby, looking at the wall full of glass doors, truck blowing things, popping like bullets.
That source also revealed what was inside the truck, explosives that included fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel. And authorities believe that was connected to a detonation system controlled by
Marketing's going wild. Promoting explosion proof is wild. Yeah.
by the driver.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
We're also hearing
This is not something you use for promotion. This is something that you just let rock out, and people will piece it together. I don't think this is something you start using as marketing, if that's what's happening, if that's what you're alluding to.
this same sentiment from Elon Musk, who tweeted out that they have now confirmed that the explosion was caused by very large fireworks and or a
That's fireworks.
carried in the bed of the rented Cybertruck and is unrelated to the vehicle itself. So he was clear to say that this was not an issue with the Cybertruck. And the sheriff also earlier said that they are checking for secondary devices. They're investigating many different leads, but he was clear to say that there does not appear to be any further threat to the Las Vegas community.
Oh, praise God for that. What are these things on the tires? I don't think this has anything to do with EVs. I thought the other one wasn't an EV. Oh, the smoke. It started with smoke first. Did they find anyone connected to this? I don't think there's a connection to it yet. I don't think there's any connection, or at least I haven't heard of any connection to it yet. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if does that mean anything to you guys? If these both situations back to back had EVs, you think that means anything? That's intentional, so he could accelerate quicker and quieter. You seen the person next to the Cybertruck with the luggage? I did not. Looks like he may have put some incendiary devices in the wheel wells. Both trucks were rented from the same place. And yes, the truck in New Orleans was a Ford Lightning EV. Both trucks were rented from Turo? Is that what you mean? Because it wasn't they rented on Turo? That sucks. Couldn't have been the same person, though. Oh, I get it. Thank you, JP. Shout out to my man, JP. He said lithium batteries are potentially flammable. Yes. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense because they are EVs, that they could cause more damage if the batteries get destroyed. Okay, I get it. Interesting. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out if this was calculated, if these two situations were connected. Definitely a terrible way to start the new year. A lot of uncertainty, man. A lot of talk of additional pandemics and all this craziness. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this means to the people involved. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And be sure to check out this video that YouTube is recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.